I'm the deputy chairman of the state of Illinois Black Panther Party, Fred Hampton. And a lot of people don't understand the Black Panther Party's relationship with white mother country radicals. A lot of people don't even understand that word that Eric uses a lot. But what we're saying is that there are white people in the mother country that are for the same types of things that we are for stimulating revolution in the mother country. And we said that we work with anybody that have time. Everything be all right if everything is acting. Everybody in the state of Illinois is going to have to be involved or even around the revolution because we're going to have one. We're going to have to do more than talk. We're going to have to do more than listen. We're going to even have to do more than learn. We're going to have to start practicing, and that's very hard. We're going to have to start learning, and you learn through practice. We got to start making mistakes, and you learn through making mistakes. We got to start getting out there with the people. And a lot of times we think we're better than the people, but that's an insult and that's criminal. Think you're better than the people. We got to get together and learn where it's at. It's going to take a lot of hard work. Education for children is something else. You ought to dig on it. Every sister in this audience. Every sister in this audience ought to get themselves together and come on down and help us with that Breakfast for Children program. You ought to come down and help feed them children in the morning. We have Breakfast for Children because we teach the people through practice, through observation and participation, that people can be fed free. That's the people thing. Socialism is the people. You're afraid of yourself. If you're afraid of socialism, you're afraid of yourself. We know they have our pictures. We know they're looking for us. We know they want us. But we're still saying that even though we could be in a sense, as far as this system goes, on the mountaintop, we in the Black Panther Party, because of our dedication and understanding what's in the valley, knowing that the people in the valley, knowing that we originally came from the valley, knowing that our flag is the same flag as the people in the valley, knowing that our enemy is on the mountaintop, our friends are in the valley, we say even though it's nice to be on the mountaintop, we're going back to the valley.
Sorry about that, y'all. Welcome to the show. There's been a lot going on. Yes, you guys know that the House has voted to merge our military, the U.S. military, with IOF, IDF, and Israeli militaries. But before we get this started, thank you guys for coming. What's going on? Nick on the road. Nick is on the road to Chicago. I'm stacking up money right now to get to Chicago. If you guys can, please donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal on Holy Rome, Venmo, Tour for the Poor. We're going to be out there with the Green Party. It's going to be a lot of heavy hitters. Dr. Joe Stein, Brown and Joy Gray. It's going to be a great get together. Something that we can. We're trying to get the Green Party geared up and ready to run again. So if you guys can, please. Donate to Tour for the Poor. I'm here in the opposite newsroom. I mean, they voted, so it's official. I mean, it's not official until the president, but yes, it's official. But before we get into all that, let's read what these people have said, right? I want to read it from the Democrats page, right? Yeah, we're gonna go live in Chicago. If I can make it there, we're definitely gonna go live. Let me turn on my phone because I get some more donations. Shout out to Paul with the $25 and Leland with the $50. I appreciate y'all so much. Twitter. Okay, breaking. House passes bill to merge U.S. and Israeli militaries. Nearly every Democrat voted no. You see how these people word these things? Nearly every Democrat Democrat voted no. But all Democrats didn't vote no. And it seemed to always, they seem to always have enough people, enough rotating villains to get these bills passed that 90%, and I'm throwing that number out there. I'm pretty sure 90% of Americans do not want this merger to happen. Right. Nearly every Democrat voted no. Just enough Democrats voted yes. Oh, where have we seen this before, right? Where have we seen this before? We already know about your rotating villains, and these people fight so hard to say, oh, well, rotating villain isn't a real thing. A rotating villain is way more real than your horseshoe theory. Your horseshoe theory is bullshit. This rotating villain, that's fucking real, right? We got six Dems that's traitors, right? They're traitors. Henry Cutler, Jared Goldman, Vincent Gonaz, Adam Gray, Don Davis, Marie Glusenkamp. I can't pronounce that shit. I'm sorry. But it always seemed to have just enough. And why are you guys calling these people traitors? Traitors to who? Like, have you guys been paying attention to what's been going on? Have you guys been paying attention to? They're not trading. They're not traitors. They have always been the person that they've been. They have always took care of the people that they have took care of. They make sure Israel have universal health care. They make sure that their taxes go to their schools and they are actually taken care of. So how are they traitors to you when they never took care of you in the first fucking place? They never gave a fuck about you in the first fucking place. So please explain to me, like I am 4 years old, how in the fuck are Democrats, these 6 Democrats, traitors? How are they traitors to America and Americans, right? And I see, it's understandable. It's understandable to be pissed off at this merge. But if we look at reality, this merger has been happened. This merger has been happened. The only thing that's different is that it is on paper now. It is on paper. How many times that we went out and fought wars for Israel? How many people have went out? How many American soldiers went out and died for the people of Israel? This has been going on before we was born. So why is everybody so fucking mad? Why is everybody so mad? You act like this has not been happening, like this is all brand new. And I can't believe that they would do this. Believe it. Because they have been showing you with actions. But you don't want to believe them. You don't want to believe that these people are actually, sell you out to Israel. And it's another thing. I wish people on the left would stop saying that we are an occupied nation. We're not. We are not an occupied nation. I don't give a damn if they merge these militaries. This is the fucking empire. And all of you are doing the same thing that Candace Owens does. When they push off the blame on Americans and the American soldiers, the American military, and you blame everything on Benjamin Netanyahu. You blame everything on Israel or IOF, IDF. And then you say, oh, well, our people, AIPAC got our nation, got our politicians. Nigga, that is money laundering. When you see somebody from American, you see an American politician getting funded millions and millions and millions of dollars, that is just money that they sent to Israel that they washed and sent back to them. That's just money laundering. That was tax dollars that came from you. That was your money that they washed. We're not occupied. This is the fucking empire. There is no fucking, like, I know that you guys want to have some type of, there's no way we can be this evil. There's no way we can be this bad. There's no way we can do this and do that. Yes, way. Yes, there is a fucking way. Yes, there is a fucking way. Everybody that's mad, to everybody that's mad, shut the fuck up. All of you have been screaming online. All of you have been tweeting till your fingers is bloody. And then what? And then what? Even if they merge these militaries, you're not going to do a damn thing about it. So shut the fuck up. If you're going to get on the ground and fight this shit, and I mean blood, sweat, and tears, then I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from the people who got plans to make sure we put pressure on these people to make sure that they end this shit. If not, if all you're going to do is tweet, all you're going to be is mad, then stay mad. Because you're going to need to. Because it's happening. It's happening. The only question I have is, who is the commander-in-chief? That's the only question I have. Who's the commander-in-chief? That's the questions you guys should be asking. Now, who is the traitors Democrats? All of them. All of them traitors to the people, to the working class. It's not just 6, because if they didn't have that 6, they would get another 6. And if they didn't need 6, they would have got 3 or 4 or 10, however many that they fucking need. They would have got it. And they would have got this bill passed, whether you guys like it or not. Are you guys paying attention to what's going on? All of these things that's being built around you that you never asked for, all these flock cameras, the data centers, all of this shit is very unliked. It's very unpopular to the working class people. And they still do it. They still do it. So what makes you think just because Democrat voters, Republican voters don't want this merge to happen, you think they're going to listen to you this time? After all this time of not listening to you, not giving a fuck, starving your children, starving your family, poisoning your water, poisoning your air, you actually think they're going to listen to you now? Nigga, they don't give a fuck what you got to say. Y'all are so busy thinking with the mind of yourself, with the mind of a communist, with the mind of a socialist. You're thinking with the mind of a humanitarian. But my nigga, you have to think in the mind of a capitalist. Think like you have the mind of a psychopath, of a sociopath, of a fucking greedy motherfucker. And then you will come to the conclusions. You will paste this shit together better. But when you put your feelings into it, when you think, what would I do if I was in this situation? That's when you get it wrong. This is why you always get it wrong, because you thinking there's no way, because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But guess what? A lot of people fucking will. And you have to come with the conclusion that a lot of people are just fucking evil. Evil. Straight the fuck up. I'm an atheist. I don't really believe in good and bad and none of that shit. But nigga, I believe in a balance. And the Libra scale is tilting like a motherfucker. So what is the difference from us going to go fight these motherfuckers? We have boots on the ground. We have mercenaries. We have U.S. soldiers getting blown up. Their military isn't even out there. Their military isn't even fighting. These people are online bragging that, oh, these American soldiers died for us. And that's what happens when Trump trade on us and all this other bullshit. They laughing in your faces. So what is the difference from our soldiers going to go fight the wars now than this merger happening? Is you just mad because you need something to be mad at? Because that's what I think it is. Because what's the difference, man? I was just like, I was thinking all night. I was going to go live when this news broke, but I cannot come with anything to like, this doesn't make sense. It makes sense. It make all of sense. It make a lot of fucking sense. Do you guys understand how weak the U.S. military really is, bro? Do you understand that they've seen firsthand how this war will play out if we just went at it to the end? Went at it towards the end. They know. And one of the only ways they're going to be able to get those IOF and IDF soldiers on the ground is by merging the fucking militaries and putting their ass front line. That's the only way you're going to be able to get the IOF and the IDF on the front lines. And they need bodies. They need bodies. Are you going to fight for the country? Are you going to fight for capitalism? Are you going to fight for imperialism? Are you going to fight for colonialism? No. No, you're not. If they started a draft right now, how many motherfuckers are dodging in here? How many motherfuckers are going to dodge the draft? Well, we got 152 people watching right now. I guarantee 153 of you motherfuckers are going to dodge the draft. So where are they going to get those bodies from? Where are they going to get the people who train to kill and look the other way? They are getting ready for urban warfare. Not only wars, boots on the ground in Iran, they are getting ready to go to war against you too. They are really getting ready to go to war against you. The one thing that the military does when they deploy the National Guard, ICE, even some police officers, when they put these people into your neighborhood, more than likely they do not come from that neighborhood. They don't want them in the same neighborhoods that they came from because they're going to feel empathy for these people. They're going to feel sympathy. They're not going to go as hard as they want them to. And this is why they are stationed in cities that they are not from. Because you're going to do whatever the fuck you want to a stranger. But if you see your mama, your aunties, your cousins protesting the things that you are getting paid for, you will have a second thought. And they don't want soldiers to think. And who is the better military when it comes to killing civilians? Now, we know America, we had carpet bombed the shit out of some people. We will fucking bomb the shit out of some people. We will drone their ass, all that shit. But urban warfare, IOF and IDF have been training for this. They have been using Palestine and Gaza as a playground, getting ready for this. They have been training our police officers, and even some of our military men or women. So when a merge happens, and you got the National Guard on the ground, you got the police that's over policing our neighborhoods, and you got the IOF and the IDF who's not akin to us at all. They're going to be employed running your streets and more likely plotting to kill you. This is the reality that we living in. And no matter how much you yell, no matter how much you hold your breath until you're blue in the fucking face, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. The only way you're going to be able to stop this shit is through a barrel of a gun. And I know that I keep on repeating this, but I'm repeating it for a reason. This is the only way that you're going to be able to gain political power in the United States of America. The only reason why, like I keep telling black people who keep fighting for this, keep fighting for reparations. My nigga, you don't need a pen in your hand. You need a gun in your hand. Reparations are only given to fucking people who can actually fight for that shit. Who can actually turn this bitch inside out if you don't pay us what you owe us. They are not going to give reparations to a group that they keep fucking up. They still have in prison. They still haven't changed. Why would I apologize for the Black Holocaust, for the Black American Holocaust, when I'm still committing it? Why would I pay for it when it's still happening? If you want your people to stop being hurt, stop being killed, when you kill the killer. I'm not asking you to be a fucking hero. I'm not asking you to be a fucking villain. I'm telling you, Your position is anti-hero. As a communist, as a socialist, as a Marxist, as an anarchist, your position is anti-hero. Yes, you need to kill, but you need to kill for the better. You need to kill for the better. Look at, Luigi, quote unquote. He's an anti-hero. He's an anti-hero that everyone loves. Everybody can get behind someone like that. Even people on the fucking right can throw their name in a hat for someone like that. Right? Let's look at, I know I had saved this. Man, fuck Lil Wayne, man. Damn it. I know I saved this. Where the fuck is it at? Man, you should see these fucking Republicans. They are seething. They are, I can't believe this, and y'all some traitors, and this is treason, and la 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 la. My nigga. How I find things funny. Like, what do you guys consider treason, right? Because killing all of these people wasn't treason. Genocide, Gaza wasn't treason. Sudan, Congo, that's not treason. Poisoning people water, that's not treason. Selling your water for pennies on the dollars to large corporations like Nestle, that's not treason. Poisoning the air isn't treason. Taking free lunches out of school isn't treason. Erasing generations isn't treason. And I mean generations of Americans. That isn't treason, but this is treason. I find that funny. I really do find that funny. They are telling you, they are showing you, like, bro, we're going to do what the fuck we want. We're going to do what the fuck we want because you guys haven't held our feet to the fire yet. Nobody is actually getting touched behind these fucking actions. Nobody. If you Republicans, you Democrats, if you believe that this is treason, you guys should be out on the fucking streets hanging these people by their feet like they are Mussolini. Right? Right. Every politician that has dual citizenship with Israel should be hung by their feet. If this is treason, right? But then again, what can I expect from you Americans? Not too much. Not too much at all. You're going to fucking get mad. You're going to do this. You might even do a fucking protest. You might do a protest. It might be a no kings march, right? Oh, God. Here we go again, holding up those fucking signs. Marching those fucking streets that the fucking police control. Oh, you guys really sticking it to them this time. And then what you going to do? You're going to go home and you're going to cry like a little bitch. You're going to cry like the bitch that you is because you ain't going to do shit about this government merging with a foreign militaries. You're not going to do anything about it. I doubt if anybody's going to do anything about it because you motherfuckers wouldn't do anything when they said that they was targeting your children. You didn't do nothing. And you expect me to believe that you are really mad about this? You're not mad. What my nigga Michael Jackson said, you ain't bad. You ain't nothing. That's how I feel about y'all motherfuckers, bro. Got all the energy, let me get my Twitter fingers ready. While these motherfuckers out here got y'all scared of communism. And we're going to be communism. And we're going to be socialism. Nigga. They playing y'all like fools, my nigga. Playing y'all like fools. And I'm not talking to the people on the right. I'm not talking to the people on the left. I'm talking to the people on the right this time. On the right. Y'all are fucking stupid. You stupid. You weak. You fucking, all you do is suck dick on the internet all day. You suck dick of these fucking Republicans who treat you like you shit. You keep voting for these people, keeping these people in office. Lindsey Graham had to die to get out of office. I don't expect a damn thing from you motherfuckers. I don't expect nothing but you to put your head in the sand and them to put their dick in your ass, nigga, because that's what's going to happen. It happens every time. Every time shit like this happens, you bury your head in the sand and they pull their zipper down and they stick it up your ass and you take it like a good boy because that's what the fuck you is, nigga. That's all it do. All it does, putting your hand in the sand, leave your asshole open. And what you do. Nowadays, y'all just hold y'all booty hole open for them. Y'all don't even give a fuck. Y'all just hold it. Come on now. Y'all expect me to take y'all serious, nigga? You too busy fighting your fucking neighbors over free lunches. Somebody have to pay for that. Who gonna pay for this? Your children? Your children? Who gonna pay for this? Your loved ones? Who gonna pay for this? Right? Who gonna pay for it, you bitch ass nigga? If there is no converting, I know a lot of you communists have, you communists, you feel like anybody can be, converted back over to think clearly. No. You want to talk about material conditions. White Americans are the poorest Americans. White Americans are the poorest Americans, and they are still racist. So what about their material conditions? Don't they live in trailer parks? I can walk around the corner and see a white boy doing a fent fold right now. Aren't they people on opioids? Aren't they people on fucking on fentanyl? You would think their material conditions will make them do something about this shit, but no. There is no converting them, and it's too late. You need to be in a fucking gulag. It's over. It's over for all of that shit. It's over. Because if this is treason, then you are guilty of it too, you fucking pussy-fied ass bitch. You put these niggas in positions of power. We didn't. You voted for these people. You took up for them. Every time we criticized them, you came and you played goalie. So if this is treason, you're guilty of it too. And you need to hang with them. Straight the fuck up. Hell yeah, I'm putting blame on Americans. Y'all motherfuckers sit here and watch our life just decay, and you want to keep asking, what do we do? Y'all motherfuckers got more guns than y'all have people. You know what needs to be done, but you scared to catch a body. Johnny Cox said, oh, little black boy's not gonna pull it. You're scared to catch a body. You're not gonna pull it. Yeah. Y'all do all of this training. I look online. I look on YouTube. You see all these white boys with fucking grenade launchers, bazookas, AK-47s, ARs, FNs, all of these fucking weapons, and you do nothing with it. You do nothing with it, bro. You do nothing with it. You shoot at the goddamn delivery man. You shoot at the FedEx man, the UPS man, the mailman. Somebody knock on your door because you're scared. You're scared of a person knocking on your. That's what you use them guns for. It ain't for treason. Because if it was for treason, you would have shot your granddaddy in the face when he voted the way he voted, when he voted to take away your rights, when he voted to take away your fucking reproductive rights, when he voted to take away your civil rights. That is treason. So if this is treason, you deserve to hang with them. And not only the Republicans, but the Democrats who voted for these motherfuckers too. You don't listen. And you damn sure isn't learning. So we have to do away with you. You have to start taking your life serious, man. You niggas need to start taking your life serious because they take your life serious. They know that you are a threat, but you don't know that you don't even know that you are a threat. You don't even know how much power you actually wield. You don't even know what you can do, how much you can really change this world with just a pull of a finger. You can change this whole world around with just a squeeze of a finger. And you keep asking me, what should we do? You know what the fuck to do. You know what the fuck to do, but you're scared to catch a body. You're even more afraid of dying. And you're old. You're old. I'm pretty sure all you motherfuckers are over 18. If you're 30 and over, your life is over. You are a middle-aged man, middle-aged woman. We have 2 generations up under us, about to be a third. And we're gonna keep going through the cycle. You want to keep doing this? You really want to keep doing this pity pat? Oh, what we gonna do? I don't know. Oh, what was me? I'm not falling for it. I didn't see you guys do some foul shit to each other. I didn't see you motherfuckers beat on your women. I didn't see you motherfuckers shoot at your neighbors. I didn't see you motherfuckers chase black men up the street with shotguns. I'm not falling for it. You only pick on a little person because you're scared of. And what gets me is these motherfuckers 80, 70, 60 years old, 90 years old, dying in office. You scared of a bunch of old motherfuckers who can't even wipe their own ass. But what about the military? What about the military? What about, the military? The military. Nigga, die for something because you ain't living for no one. Not even yourself. You're not living for no one. So die. Die for something. Die for something. God damn it, man. I put my life on the line with this shit. I was just facing 25 years. For talking the same shit that I'm telling y'all now. Because they know it's the fucking truth. And I'm not gonna fucking censor myself because they might take me down or they might lock me up. And then what? And then what? The truth need to be told? Still need to be told? It still need to be told. Yes, your life is over. Your life is over. We have no fucking future. What are you talking about? We don't have water. Do you know how toxic the fucking air is? We can't even eat fruits and vegetables. And you think if we leave off right now, the future generation is going to have it better than us? No. No, their life is over before they was even born because they took our lives. They took our lives. So what do you think that they did to our children? They already know what they want with your children. Every child that failed the 3rd grade, they build a jail cell for them motherfuckers. Them kids don't have no fucking future. Them kids don't have no fucking future. What the fuck? No, they're not. They're not willing to die because they're not willing to live for each other. And all of these, even you so-called communists and socialists, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, bro. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. We know what the fuck they're doing. We sit here and read all this theory. We're watching all these bills get passed. We're watching all our money go here and there. Not to our kids, not to our schools, not to our churches, not to our roads, not to none of this shit. And we sit here and sit by, oh well, I love Kwame True, and I love Fred Hampton, and I love me some Lennon, I love me some Marx, okay? And then what? Dog, do you know how bloody the Black Panthers got their hands? They didn't build those clinics with just hard work and labor, my nigga. It was bloodshed. They robbed people for those drugs. They went after small governments and police officers. If you want something to stick, nigga, you gotta really go after it. You really gotta get your hands dirty. Some people gotta get their hands bloody. But it's the truth. And I'm not gonna sit here and hold back because they might come after me. Fuck it. Fuck it. What can they take from me that they haven't already gotten? What can they take from me that they haven't already gotten? How many of you have more than $4,000 in your bank account right now? A lot of you can't even afford a motherfucking emergency. $500 emergency. Rent, lights, medical. And guess what? They're going to pass a bill to make it to where if you are left-leaning, communist, socialist, atheist, agnostic, you can't even leave this motherfucker. You can't even leave this motherfucker. And guess where you're going? Guess where you're going? You're going to the cop cities. You're going to the cop cities. That's where you are going. You are going to go fulfill those quotas. You are going to do slave and cheap labor. That's where you are going. You're going in American gulag. That's it. Thank you, Brother Nick. You be careful typing and driving, motherfucker. Man. Yeah, there's nowhere to run to. We boxed in. We in the corner. Our backs to the wall. And we still asking each other, well, shit, what's the next move? Nigga, fight. Get out of this corner. Get the fuck out of this corner. Kick, punch, stretch, claw, poke him in the eye. Punch his nuts, pull his hair. Do something. Damn, y'all, throw some coffee on this nigga. You're back against the wall and you keep asking, what the fuck to do? Stop playing dumb with me. Stop playing dumb with me, bro. I would never fall for the bullshit. I am a high school dropout. Bro. I didn't pass. Nigga, no child left behind. Me. If I know what the fuck is going on, you know what the fuck is going on. But you want to play dumb with a dumb nigga. You ain't playing dumb with a dumb nigga. Somebody said there is no left or right. That's manipulated. I hate when you guys say this. Yes, it is a left and a right. Because you know who's, okay, you say it's not left and right. It's top and bottom. But guess who's on the top? And guess who's on the bottom? Guess who ideology is on the top in America? The right wing. Whether that be Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, they get everything that they want. So who ideology is on the bottom? The lefts. The fucking lefts. The people that want healthcare. The people that want your road done. The people that want your house fixed. The people who want you to have a roof over your head. So yes, it is a top bottom, but there's still left and right. There will always be a left and a right. The top bottom is a fucking lie, if anything. There's no war but class war. Nigga, I can name 5 wars that I'm in right now just as a black man. I'm fighting some of y'all people right now. The racism, the classism, all of this shit. We are fighting multiple wars, not just class wars. We are fighting wars within our own class. with our people with our own class, my nigga. So miss me with the bullshit. It's top down. It's top down. It's top down. Okay, so who's on the bottom? Who's on the bottom? Fuck out of here. Before we continue, I want to give a shout out. Oh, shoot. Clarissa, thank you for that $25. Leland, thank you for that $50. And Paul, thank you for that $25. I'm trying to get to Chicago. If you guys can, please donate the tour for the poor. We're going to be out there with the Green Party. We're going to radicalize the Green Party even more, update some bills, try to get some people ready to run. It's going to be a nice event. We are going to go live, so there will be a live event. You're going to be able to interact with all of us. Nick is on his way right now. He had to drive 9 hours. I got to drive 4 hours. So I was able to stop and do this show for you guys because I'm just right around the corner. But if you guys can, please donate the tour for the poor. I'm trying to get out there safe as I can. As gas is so fucking high. I put $70 in this fucking car, and it still ain't filled the fuck up. So if you guys can, please donate the tour for the poor. I appreciate y'all so much, and I love y'all. But let's continue. Hold on, let me thank her. Motherfuckers be like, oh, calm down, Rome. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Why should I calm down, bro? Why should I be the one to calm down? Sparks, thank you for that $5 super sticker. Why should I calm down? I am a grandfather, bro. I am a fucking grandfather. Do you know? I cannot imagine dying today and leaving my fucking grandson the world the way that it is. I cannot imagine at least trying to take somebody out with me. If you're gonna kill me, then motherfucker, you're gonna earn it. You're gonna fucking earn it, man. Drop there, very an evil fucking world, bro. Evil as fuck. And you gotta think, bro. A lot of these people are not thinking clearly, man. A lot of people are undiagnosed. A lot of people are sick. A lot of people are evil. And this is the reality that we are living in. You cannot negotiate with these people. They don't want you to have nothing. Even though you pay for it, you are willing to pay extra in taxes for this. Actually, universal healthcare will save us like a lot of billions of dollars a year, but that's neither here nor there. You're willing to take that L. You're willing to do this. You're willing to pay for the roads being paved. You're willing to pay for the schools, but they don't even want you to have that. These people need to go. I am not here to be like, look, brother, I know you might not agree and you might not like kids and you might be misogynist and a womanizer and an abuser and a rapist and a racist, but look at it this way. Bah! That's what you do to people like that. I'm not fucking sitting here trying to talk to these fucking crackers about what's right and what's wrong. They know what's right and what's wrong. They choose to do what's wrong every fucking time because they don't want you to get up. You pink hair, purple hair, and blue hair liberals and all you red ass communists, and they don't want you to have better. They are threatening your life. They are threatening your life systematically. Systematically. Do you understand that word? Do you understand that word? They are threatening your life systematically through bills, through laws. They are targeting you. They are targeting you. And you want me to have these conversations on, oh, maybe, look at it. You got daughters. You think they don't think about that? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about their daughters. If these motherfuckers gave a fuck about their daughters, they would be out there preaching and marching about reproductive rights and making sure that we get fucking Roe v. Wade codified. They don't care. Some of these motherfuckers rape their own daughters. They don't care about their daughters. They don't care about their sons. They care about what they can get right now. Grabby, grab. All for me. I bought this house for $24,000. I'm going to sell it for $2 million. Even though nobody can afford this because we just sold their future out to all of these corporations. We made sure that corporations get treated better than fucking humans in America. And you think we're going to convince those people that you are a human, that you deserve rights, that you deserve healthcare, that you deserve a home? Nigga, they want you dead. So why do you wish well for them? Why do you wish well for them and they wish ill on you? I don't like my enemies, and I won't treat my enemies like they are my friends. I'm going to treat them like they are my enemies, and I'm going to get rid of them. Now, whether they be communist, socialist, Republican, or not, I would deal with you the way you're supposed to be dealt with. The way you're supposed to be dealt with. I am a gang member. You don't think I got into it with other GDs? You don't think I had to fight other GDs or people who share the same star as me? You don't think I had to fight Crips? Even though we live in the same neighborhood, we want the same things. You don't think I had to do what I had to do? You don't think we shot at each other? You don't think that? So yes, you're going to have to fight your neighbors because this is the reality. The lack of education has made it that we're going to have a civil war before there is a revolution. That is the truth. We're going to have a civil war before we have a revolution. Because before we even can get to the politicians, before we can get to the National Guard, before we even start fighting the military, you got these cock-sucking, boot-licking, dick motherfucking bitch-ass niggas playing goalie for these fucking politicians. We can't even get to them because these motherfuckers are in the way. We keep punching right, and they keep jumping in the way every fucking time. Every fucking time. That's a waste of space. That's a waste of a body. They are wasting precious air and precious water. They don't deserve to live on the same planet as me and you. None of what I'm saying is radical. None of what I'm saying is radical. If anything, I'm telling you to fight for your life. Love yourself. Love your neighbors. Treat it like it's real life. Treat life like it's real because it can be taken away from you at any time, any day, any place, by anyone. I know y'all want to be mad at the government, but if you're going to be mad at anybody, be mad at your neighbors. They allowed this shit to go on for far too long. They let these politicians get away with just about anything that they wanted to, and we just sit by and like, hey, I guess we need to vote. I guess we need to vote. I guess we need to vote. I guess we got to vote. I guess we got to vote. Vote for who? For what? Where? Where is it on the ballot where people are saying, oh, like, come on now. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Oh my God. Well, Democrats, they tried to end the aid to US to Israel, and they tried to pass a bill. My nigga, if I was like 15, I would definitely fall for that. I will fall for that. If Barack Obama was saying some bullshit, I probably would fall for it back in the days, but you're not gonna get me now. You're not gonna get me with that shit now. That's not happening. Nobody knows. No way, Jose. Nikiata. I am so bad with names. Please, y'all, forgive me if you donate and I mispronounce your name. I have a Midwestern accent, and it really don't let me say a lot of people's names, especially last names. Thank you for the $25. And Angela, thank you for the $10 for the Green Party convention. I appreciate y'all so much, man. They threw in the usual sacrificial lambs. This time was 6 lambs. Yeah, man, like every fucking time, bro. And it's like, well, we got to replace those. Replace them with who? More rotating villains? Dog, you think that these people are actually coming into power to be like, I really want to change things? No, nigga. You come into power because you're power hungry. Even me. I am a chairman of a party. You guys honestly believe that if I get in a position of power, one that's higher than the one that I am right now, that it won't turn me crazy? You out of your fucking mind. You out of your fucking mind if you think everybody is just pure at heart and have no evil intentions at all. This is why you can't take your eyes off of motherfuckers. When you put them in positions of power, you keep your eyes on them and you keep your hands around their fucking ankles. So once they start fucking up, you pull them back down to the fire. And that goes for even me. You don't think I overdo it? I do a lot. And some of my people, the co-chair even tell me, Rome, nigga, you better chill the fuck out or me and AJ gonna kick your ass up out this bitch. You did that shit on purpose. Ronnie, you not gonna send me out there like that, is you? The gas, man. At least half a tank. I'm gonna pay you for another day. But it had no gas in it. It had no gas. Inkster not being what is an Inkster? What we did, y'all did everything. He got his car. Well, I'm not leaving until tonight at like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. Oh my God, bro. Well, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm on the show real quick. I'm gonna call you right back. But damn it. Oh my, this nigga CT ain't finished Inkster. Yeah, everything is done there. He got to clean up. That's it. Yeah. I'm not putting my gas. I'm not, bro. He gonna have to replace that gas, bro. He gonna have to replace that gas. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get everything ready so I can get the fuck up out of here. All I want to do is convert corporations into worker co-ops by force. Is that so wrong? No, it's not wrong. It is not wrong. It is not wrong to want what you supposed to have, bro. You supposed to, like, we don't need these fucking these we don't need these CEOs and all this bullshit. We really don't need them. We really don't need them. If your CEO of your corporation died today, this motherfucker, that company is going to be fine. It's going to run fine because the workers run that shit. So no, that is not wrong. And the only way you're going to be able to do some shit like that is by force. The only reason why Henry Ford gave us the weekend is because niggas was shooting at his ass. They were shooting at the National Guard. They were shooting at his personal military. Rednecks, black people, poor people. You had the Native Americans. You had all of us together fighting for one thing. The weekend wasn't given to us. We had to take that shit. Reproductive rights wasn't given to us. We had to take that shit. Gay rights wasn't given to us. We had to take that shit. All of these rights, civil rights, cities had to burn. Cities had to burn for civil rights. Yo, what the fuck? I'm so tired of this damn camera. Oh, my God, man. Fuck. Thank you so much for the $25. All right, let me get back to this. Be nice to the cat, please. What? I am the nicest cat person ever. One of the board of directors of the company I work for said, workers don't contribute to profits. Okay, that's when everybody should have walked out. Everybody should have walked the fuck out. Like, come on now. And it's easy to be mad at the GOP. It's easy to be mad at the Democrats. But you guys have to face reality. They did not sell you out. Your neighbors sold you out. They did their job. They told you what they was going to do. They told you where they're aligned with, who they align with. It wasn't you. It wasn't your children. It wasn't your future. It damn sure, you know what I'm saying, wasn't black or brown people. It damn sure wasn't an indigenous people. They told you where they lined up at, and these people still put them in positions of power. So if you want to call for treason, you need to hunt your neighbors down. Straight the fuck up. Because we wouldn't be here without them. We would not be here without your neighbors, without your grandpa, without your grandma, without your meemaw, without Big Mama. We wouldn't be here without them. Straight the fuck up. You think they're going to learn a lesson from this? You think they're going to learn from their lesson? You got niggas who voted for Trump 3 times. Three times. You think they're going to learn their lesson now? Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. You know, and I hate that a lot of unions is control opposition. If you guys remember when we first started off as Fairhampton leftists, we had the general strike summits. And we interviewed the leader of the union for Kellogg's. And he basically had to sell out. He basically had to, take that shitty ass contract. And to this day, they are still working off that shitty ass contract. Could he fall harder? Yes, he could have. But did he? No. No, he did not. And it sucks. It sucks, because people in Michigan really depend on Kellogg's. People up there in Michigan really depend on Kellogg's. The working conditions did not get better. There's little to no safety. There's roof leaks. There's electrical fires. There's all of this shit going on. And they had to take that shitty ass contract because their union wasn't strong enough to push back on these corporations. Republicans and Democrats have been leapfrogging each other to the far right my entire lifetime. 2016, the Republicans ran to the left of Democrats and stole Green Party talking points to pull it off. Yes, and even Democrats did this. Democrats did this with Green Party, with the Green New Deal. When AOC stole the Green New Deal from Dr. Jill Stein and the Green Party, used it to get herself elected, and then dropped it off of her website. They don't even talk about Medicare for all anymore. They don't even talk about Medicare for all anymore. They say affordable health care, universal health care, bullshit like that. Not universal health care, affordable health care, ACA, COBRA. You know what I'm saying? They say shit like that. They don't say universal health care anymore. They don't say Medicare for all anymore. They use our talking points to get themselves elected, and then they move to the right. It's just crazy. And then they call people like us grifters. My nigga, I hate when people just be throwing out these words because they heard them from some popular YouTube or some popular account on Twitter. My nigga, if I was a grifter, I would be telling you guys to vote out those 6 Democrats and replace them with 6 other Democrats. That's easy. I can do that. That's easy. Or I'll be like, the GOP isn't racist. America isn't a racist country. That money will start rolling in. That money, man, you know how rich I would be if I really started grifting. If I stopped telling y'all the fucking truth. If I stopped telling y'all to take up arms and pick up a pen and start voting. You know how much money I would get? You know how many endorsements I would get? You know how many people were bringing me on to their fucking platforms? And here go this token right here. Look at this token ass nigga right here. Look at him. Say it. Oh, America isn't a racist country. Yeah. You see? We got this nigga we got this black guy to say it. So it must be true. I gotta check that out. They would love to have me on Fox News. Yeah, I was on Fox News before, but that was just for the poor. They didn't even know I was a communist. They didn't know I was a communist until the interview ended. It was like, what's your political affiliation? I said, I'm a communist. It was like, oh. It was too late then. The shit was live. This shit was live. I'm gonna see if I can find that shit. It was live. That shit old as hell. It was way too late. But man, that was crazy. I was pushing communism on Fox News. Everybody was like, be careful, y'all. Fox News is this or that. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, how is Fox News any different from me going on CNN or MSNBC? God damn it, I cannot find this shit. But anyways, if y'all want to find it, it's on Facebook somewhere. Well, actually, it's on Fox News. All you gotta do is type in my name. I bet the damn still run everything in the background because they're the real establishment. Dog, it is one party here. It is one party. They do run everything. They do run everything. As you can see with the rotating villains should tell you that they have way more power than they want you to believe. The rotating villain should show you that these people are in cahoots with one another. They are not opposition to each other because they feed each other. The Kyle Kalinskis, the David Pacmans, all of them get paid because they put fear in you from Republicans. They put the fear in you, oh, Republicans gonna fucking push fascism. Well, if they are pushing fascism, who opened up the door for them? You. You communists need to start going on them fucking college campuses and start doing those speeches and start doing those debates. I know it's corny, but the right wing has captivated the young a young audience by doing that. Even if what they are saying isn't true, even if what they are saying isn't going to help these people, it still got them a young audience. You niggas need to go on those college campuses and push communism. Stop being scared of saying the fucking C word. The world is on fire. Why are you being a fucking bitch? Well, if I just explained it, people agree with it. But when I say communism, social, nigga, that's why they not taking you serious, because you don't take yourself serious. You don't even take yourself serious. How the fuck you expect some college kids to take yourself serious? Take you serious? You don't even want to tell people that you are a communist. You are a socialist. You want to beat around the bush. You want to eat around the tushy because you scared of the fucking clitoris. The fuck? Be bold. They're bold with their standing. They tell you straight up, I am a racist. Niggas these days will tell you, I'm a fascist. I'm a Republican. I'm a Democrat. They stand strong on what they believe in. They stand strong on their ideologies. But when it comes to these motherfuckers, these motherfuckers in the West, well, maybe if we just said that you're going to get universal health care and blah, blah, and not mention communism, more people agree. Okay, well, what happens when it's time to vote and they have to vote for the Communist Party, or a communist candidate? You're hurting yourself. You're hurting your movement. You're hurting everyone by half-assing these things. What? When was this? I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to them. I don't really pay attention to them too much, so I wouldn't give a fuck. I really wouldn't give a fuck what they are saying. I know the group. I know the ideology that I believe in, that I practice every fucking day. I know that brings liberation. I know that brings revolution. I know that brings education. So I don't really give a fuck about what any other left communist socialists got to say about anything when it comes to Marxist-Leninists or black nationalism. I really don't give a fuck. God, man, this shit is fucking ridiculous. 50, 100. I need $150 more. I need $150 more, and I would be in the green. So if you guys can, please donate to For the Poor. Cash out Tour for the Poor, PayPal on Holy Rome 6, and Venmo Tour for the Poor. All lowercase. You guys should see my faces on there. Thank you to everybody who had donated so far. I'm gonna man, it's gonna be a long trip. But man, we got so much work to do, y'all. We got so much work to do, and we can't keep half-assing. We can't keep just. We don't have that much time left. Don't have that much time left, y'all. We're gonna get it right. If we're gonna get on the correct course, we need to stop. We need to start right now. We need to start. We need to start right now. If we want to correct this course, we need to start right now. And I'm not. I mean, yeah, I talked about that on the. Damn, that was like 3 streams ago. I talked about that, and I warned Michigan voters. I'm like, don't look at this man and think that you're going to get another Madani. You're not. You're going to get a facelift on Michigan. You're going to get a facelift on capitalism. But as far as you pushing Michigan towards the left, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. No. That's not going to happen. He's going to give you a facelift. That's about it. How would you handle corporations if you were in office? Oh, I would restart them all. I would restart all these corporations. I would break up their monopolies. I would make sure that the people are the owners of these corporations, from Google to Nestle to even the factories that's in your fucking neighborhood. I would make sure that the people co-opt those fucking corporations. You don't need a fucking boss. Who needs a fucking boss? Who needs a CEO who's going to sit at his fucking house all day making passive income? Nobody needs that. But I'm never going to be in office. I'm telling you right now, I am way too evil to be in that type of position of power. And I'm not even saying like, I'm going to do a lot of good things, but I'm going to be real. If y'all not holding me accountable, I will go wild. I will go crazy. I will go crazy. I will carry out personal vendettas with the power that I have. And you don't want people like me in office. I might have some good ideas. I might, can lead an army. Who knows? But to be in a position of power like that, all that money, all that unchecked power, no, it's not for me. It's not for me. And I'm just being honest with myself and you people. Because I remember back in the days, a lot of people was like, well, you should run for office. You should run for office. And I was thinking like, should I? And when I tried to run for office in Detroit, I ran for city council. The Democrats in Detroit came and threatened me with soft power. They was like, well, it'd probably be better off if you ran as a Democrat, because nobody ever actually ran as a communist in America, in Detroit. And it's just gonna put unwanted attention on you. Might put a target on your back. I'm like, is you threatening me? Like, no. I'm just saying. Communism isn't the most popular thing in America. I'm like, okay, neither are fucking Republicans, but they seem to win every fucking time. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good. So I gotta hurt one of y'all just to get in office. I'm not gonna stop hurting y'all. I'm not. I will get rid of what, man. Fuck defunding the police. Detroit ain't gonna have no police. We're just gonna have to thug it out until we create a community of fucking people from these communities who's gonna fucking help themselves. We're just gonna have to thug it out. Fuck it. Ain't no more money going to the police. It's all going to the schools. It's all going to the parks. All going to the libraries. And I'm gonna arm the gangs. Oh shit. I'm gonna do the opposite of buyback. Come and get a gun from the police. Fuck. I'm gonna give out the police guns. Fuck them. People are more important than corporations. The good of all needs to be consistently considered. Let's debate on definitions. Begin a free and equal elections. Lady wants to grow. Maybe participate. I mean, it's a lot of people out here. Like, man, it's a lot of people doing some great work. Like, I'm in one of my comrades out here. They have a community garden. You know, just starting small, man. Just start somewhere small. You don't have to fucking be out here doing all of this. All of this work is not all on you. It isn't. And I have to tell myself that sometimes when I feel overwhelmed for all the work that I see that needs to be done. I'm not gonna put, you know what I'm saying, don't put that much pressure on yourself. Just do what you can while you can with the labor and the power that you have. But you're not gonna change the world in one day. You know, we're just asking you to help change some people's minds, help educate some people. Get out there on the ground, get your hands dirty, you know, because the best way to learn is from experience. Oh yeah, police union getting broken up. All that. Stop. Oh shit. Clarissa. Thank you. Thank you for the $125. Oh my God, y'all motherfuckers saved my ass. Boy, nigga, I ain't think I was gonna make it. I'm gonna be real. I ain't think I was gonna make it. I did not think I was gonna make it. CLAR ICE. I apologize, y'all, but I got to thank everybody who donated on Twitter also. Oh my God. Who can bring? Oh no, I seen something about the Care Party, ACP. What was that? We need ASAP, ACP, Care Party to meet and create the communist working class vanguard. I mean, look, y'all, I'm gonna be real. The Care Party isn't a political party. It is a militia. Like, we are not gonna be running people for office. We are not gonna be running for local office. We're not gonna be doing any of that shit. It is only a party in name. It is only a party in name. You know, I know a lot of parties, PSL and shit like that, they want to run candidates, but I am not here to save the empire. I am not here to save the empire. So fuck it. I know what my job is. You know, I'm doing what Fred Hampton taught me to do. I connect with the gang members. I connect with the dope boys. I connect with the people who are seen as less than or thrown out and left out. I give them hope again. I give them a reason to fight again. Then I give them a target to fight. Cold War of the 20th century was a class war against the workers by the Zionist oligarchy. Workers of the world unite in solidarity, man. This is yeah. I wish they would. I really wish workers seen each other. And you know, one thing I hate about workers in America is you motherfuckers will sit here and be like, your coworker isn't your friend. My nigga, hold on, back. Yes, the fuck they are. Your coworker should be your best friend. You should discuss, you should be discussing wages. You should be discussing, striking and protesting if it comes down to it. You guys should be moving as one. Your coworkers should be your friends. That bullshit that y'all had learned was from these fucker capitalists who pushed y'all apart, put y'all in different cubicles, and made sure y'all be on the hush hush about who's making what. I hate when poor working class people tell me your coworkers isn't your friends. So who are they? It's to the point that y'all don't even want to give each other rides. Knowing that these people walk and catch the bus to fucking work, and you're gonna leave them high and dry, out in the rain, out in the sun, out in the snow. You don't even think twice about it. You pull off in your car, you smoke your little weed, you hit your fucking drink, and this motherfucker, you at home, you at home by now. They still walk into their house. No class solidarity at all. I don't get it. I don't get it, and I never will. How can you sit there and work with somebody for 20 fucking years? Fuck it, I ain't got to go that far. Let's say you was at this job 5 fucking years. They're not your friend? You don't know them? You never hung out after? You never seen them at the Kroger's, Walmart, the park with the kids? You never connect? What is wrong with y'all? What is going to get through your head that you have been propagandized, man? Oh, God. Samuel, thank you for that dollar super sticker. I appreciate that. Michael, thank you for that $20 on PayPal. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Fuck. And now look at us. We divide and conquer. They won't even let you unionize. You can't talk about your wages. You can't talk about how much you got paid or how much they took out of your check. You don't get paid for the overtime. You don't get paid for this. You don't get paid for that. If your coworker isn't your friend, then what is your boss? If your coworker isn't your friend, then what the fuck is your boss? Because it seems to me that you have more heat for the coworkers than you do for the nigga who stealing wages from you, who steal time from you, quality time that you can be spending with your son, your daughter, your loved ones, your grandmother who's sick. They rob you of life that you can never get back, and you have more heat for your coworkers than you have for your bosses. Oh my God. I'm going to die with these people, aren't I? I'm going to die with these people talking about, but, as we pulling each other down, but, that's all you motherfuckers say every fucking day. But what, nigga? But what? Tell me why you don't deserve a better life. Explain it to me. Explain to me why your water should be poisoned. Explain it. Explain why these kids should have toxins in their waters. Explain to me why children shouldn't have free lunch. Explain it. Shouldn't have clothes on their back, food on their table, shoes on their feet. Explain why should they go without. Explain it. You can't do it without sounding like a fucking evil jackass. Somebody's got to pay for it, nigga. You pay for it already. You pay for it already. You motherfuckers. Here you go. You want the seat? Do you want the seat? Because it seemed to me that you want to sit down and watch us while we get fucked, right? It seemed like you want to. Hold on, let me put it in the corner for you. That's how you want it. That's how you want to sit. You going to jack off and watch the working class get fucked? Because that's what it seemed like you're going to do. That's what it seemed like you're fucking doing. Y'all are cucked the fuck out. Cucked the fuck out. Sitting here to watch us get fucked generation after generation after generation, and you make excuses for these people. The fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas cucked. From the working class, from working to this political shit. You guys are cooked. Yeah, leaders of the free world. How is it the leaders of the free world when they got the whole world locked in chains? Dropping bombs on motherfuckers. Dropping bombs and doing drone warfare. The world isn't free. So how is you a leader of a world that isn't even free? That always been an oxymoron to me. That's just as crazy as saying that you went to Iran to fight for my freedom. It's just as crazy as saying that shit. Amanda, thank you for that $9. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Well, it was $10. I got $9. Someone has to tell you you're free, you're not, right? And if somebody can give you rights, you don't have them. If the government can give you rights, they can take them away. Civil rights, they can take them away. Women rights, take them away. Gay rights, take them. Trans rights, take them away. Because you never really had it. To be honest, you never really had rights. You never really had rights as a human. They treat you just like you're a corporation too. They make money off of you. They make money off of you. A lot of money. And with people being so undereducated, they don't even know that they're getting scammed by their own fucking government that they pay to scam you. Zionist eyes, we're all Palestinian. Nigga, I wouldn't even say that. We are what that black girl called black man when she was she's a black feminist. What did she call us? Bullet bags. That's how they look at us. They look at us like bullet bags. They look at us as targets. They look at us as cattle. Not a Palestinian. They look at us as Americans as cattle. Somebody who's nothing but a foot soldier. You are here to die for me. That's how they look at it. The nature of the working class, which changed in the last years of the 20th century from the industrial worker dominated to service worker economy. Yes. And the fall of the USSR has a lot to do with that. The fall of the USSR had a lot to do with that because without the USSR, there is no other country that we can look at and compare working class struggles and like, hey, you guys, they're not as poor as you are telling us. They're not as fucked up as they are telling us. I just actually took a vacation to Russia and all their roads are paved. They have skyscrapers, and I scraped my knee. I went to the doctor. It was free, right? And now we get another USSR, which is China. We get to look and compare. Okay, we're the richest country in the world, but we got the poorest people. You're telling me that I'll make more than somebody living in China, but they live better than me? You telling me I make more than people in China. Their GPD, you know, Americans love that GPD bullshit. Their GPD isn't as high as ours. They don't have real estate. but they don't have homeless people. We got real estate, we got homeless people. Okay, we got unions, but the workers don't have power. You sure you ain't lying to me, right? So this is what's happening right now. There's a lot of people leaving America. There's a lot of people leaving America, and rightfully so. America knows it, and China knows it because that's where they fucking going. And they're going to try to stop you. They're going to try to stop you. They're going to hold your passport. They're going to look you up online and see that you was mad at this politician and call you a terrorist, whatever the fuck it may be. But they know that there's a better life in China. They know that there's an alternative to capitalism, but they do not want you to seek out other ways of living. They don't. Sad. It really is. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. It's 4:00. I gotta go to work, as y'all heard. I gotta go to work. I want to thank everybody. Thank you to everybody for making this trip possible. I couldn't do it without you guys. Please be on the lookout because we're going to be with a lot of heavy hitters. Of course, I'm going to shave. I'm going to get clean. I'm going to do a facial. So I'm going to look a little bit better. You know, I'm going to look a little bit better when I'm out there. But thank you guys for making this shit possible. You know, I really do appreciate and love y'all for all the support. All the years y'all have been with me. You know, I done went hard. I done went hard against everybody, you know. And I love and appreciate that you guys are still here with me, you know. Somebody said anybody voting for the NDAA is a traitor and belongs in prison. Yeah, and you know, throw their voters in there with them. Throw their voters in there with them. I understand the need to have working class solidarity, but that is a two-way street. That is a two-way street. Working class solidarity is a two-way street. So if you lock up the politicians, lock up their voters because they should be tried for treason also. These motherfuckers never gave you the impression that they were here to save you. Actually, they told you the total opposite. They told you the total opposite and you still went for it. So yes, treat them like the pharaohs. You know how they did the pharaohs? When they die, their servants go with them. Judith, thank you for that $20. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all gonna make me motherfucking cry. Hopefully there's not a lot of work out there because I really do not feel like working on no fucking house. I don't feel like painting. I don't feel like doing that house should be nothing but cleaning up. And hopefully that's all we got to do because I want to get shaved, you know, shave my pubic hairs. No, I'm playing. I want to get shaved, fresh, and get the fuck up out of here. But you guys, I love you. You got to stay up. You stay strong. Don't let this shit derail you. Because this is nothing different. Only thing that they are doing is putting it down on paper because there was no difference from us going over there and fighting to get the strait back open for Israel. We killed their leader for Israel. We killed their kids for Israel. There was no difference in between our military and theirs. The only thing that make it a difference is that it's on paper now. And they're going to make it official. They're going to make it official. You guys, be smooth. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.